Today I'm taking you through my morning routine of starting off a small homestead. I'm Danielle of the Split Arrow Farm, and here we have 30 chickens, 4 rabbits, 30 quails on the way, as well as 30 meat chickens coming in just a month or two. So we have quite a bit of animals as well as 2 herding dogs. But what does it look like to both work full-time and start a homestead? Well, here's going to be the morning routine that I follow every day. And let me tell you, having a structured routine is something that's going to be the best thing for you to really make sure that you can manage your animals as well as get done all of the tasks that you need to get done. So let's head to my routine. First thing that I like to do in the morning is start up the coffee. If we haven't already pre-started it, that's what I'll head up and start to do. And then I'll clean up some of the kitchen from last night, putting away any of the dishes, and I'll feed the pups before we head out to refill the water for the rabbits and just go check on them. So let's really quick clean the kitchen. Time. You like your breakfast? Good girl. Okay, let's go head outside and check on the little rabbits. Well, actually, they're really big right now, but you'll see them. Okay, so for the rabbits, we actually add about 1 tablespoon per every gallon. So I'll usually just do like a capful every morning because they only fill this up to a half a gallon. And this is just gonna help with the doughs especially, and it helps eliminate some of the ammonium scent. And then the vanilla, just kind of to give them something as a little treat. I just add a little bit of that. Put this in the water bottle. And this is some warm water. We've noticed that in the winter, it's just so cold outside, and rabbits do really love the cold, but they are loving warm water in the morning and throughout the day because we'll go outside to the barn and their water is frozen or just ice cold, and this is just a lovely treat for them. Ready to go see the rabbits? Yeah? Okay. So if you saw, we have a huge pile of gravel. We're actually doing a lot of work on our barn, and we are going to be coming out with a video on all of that fun stuff and why we got the gravel and what we're using it for. But you can kind of see that we lined the bottom of our barn with it because, yes, it's so muddy, and this has really helped with that. Hi! Hello! Hi! Okay, so right now we have this thermometer in here, and it's 33 degrees. So it's just a little bit above frozen, and you can see we actually lined some cages with a bunch of hay. Now, they can have unlimited hay, and every day you want to give the rabbits about their body size in hay. So this is really good to have a lot of hay in there. The only thing is just worrying about cleaning it. So let's make sure that we water and feed our little rabbits. Hi, Stu. And one thing that I love about having water bowls in their cage is that it gives you a chance to actually pet and socialize with your rabbit so that they do become much nicer and friendlier. And we really notice this with Chubbs because he loves it so much. Water? Get in there. We're at the edge. And they just love that warm water. So something that you'll notice is we have two different types of bowls. This one is just a thin aluminum bowl, and then this is actually one of our kitchen bowls. And what I really like about these bowls is they're a lot heavier, so they don't always kind of like shift in the cage. With these ones, we find that they'll drink some of it and then kind of use it as a toy and play with it. So I definitely suggest getting some ceramic bowls. We are gonna add 2 more, but once it does start to get a little bit warmer, we are just gonna put the water bottles back. We're just using these right now because we end up filling it a few times a day, and this is just the easiest to kind of top it off. But I definitely suggest something like this. It makes it so the water just isn't gonna move around. But that's it. I'll make sure if they have all of their food ready to go. Right now they are young enough where we are just feeding them unlimited amounts of food, and they're all good to go there. So that's all we really need to do for the rabbits. If they didn't have hay, I would also top that off, but we're good to go. So let's go head inside, check on the chickens, make sure that they have food and water, and then we're basically done with our morning routine. Super easy. Having a small farm or homestead operation really doesn't take that much time during your day, and that's what I love about it. You can make it as quick or as slow as you want. If you do want to hold each of your rabbits, you could definitely do that. We did that at the beginning and it made it a little bit longer of a process, but you really can go as fast as slow as you want. There are also automatic feeders, automatic waterers, so you don't have to see your animals as often, and that allows you to maybe take a day off or only check on it 1 time per day. So definitely an option as well as you decide to start your homestead journey and what you think you can do in a day. I know that we currently have full-time jobs, so it is a little bit harder to be spending that much time with our animals, just because we're working. Right now, both Chris and I are remote, so it lends a lot of opportunities where we don't have to do that morning commute every day, and that extra 15, 30, 45 minutes really allows us to take care of our rabbits and our chickens and our dogs. Pitch, Mags! Full speed pups. Yeah, so we'll go inside, check on the chicks. Right now they're about 3 weeks old, so they need a little bit more attention than when they're older. Come on, in. The last step of my morning routine for our homestead is changing out the water and food for the chickens. We have some Cornish cross chickens right now that are just gobbling everything up as they begin to grow. So we do this about 2 times a day, in the morning and at night. And that caps off my morning routine. I head to the gym and I start on my day of work. I usually start my day at around 5:30 and we end our days around 8:30 and 9, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this morning routine. If you did, please make sure to throw a like, as well as comment down below if you like watching these types of videos, because we can always show you different types of routines that we do, and we'll see you guys again next time. Bye!
Hi, I'm Max. My daily routine is I eat food and sleep.